What's up, family? This is a great Tuesday, right? If it ain't, make it. So I was having a conversation with my son today, and we kind of went deep about some things, right? And we ended up talking about being a warrior versus being a victim. Both of them have consequences, or both of them have roles for you, and both of them have effects on your life, right? So we were sitting there talking about just life in general and how, basically either you a victim over your life or you a warrior over your life. And I explained to him, baby, just because you are a warrior does not mean things are going to be easy, right? We discussed it all the time. But you have to understand that being a victim in situations makes and allows you to lose your power. Both of them have consequences, but it's up to you to decide which consequences that you prefer. Yes, being a warrior, you may have more challenges, but the thing is, you're a warrior and you will learn to overcome them. You will learn how to maneuver through them. And you will learn to accept them as more of a way of life. And after so long, sometimes they don't even feel as if there are challenges anymore or anything that's hindering you. You look at it as like, okay, it's a part of my elevation. Now let's look at things from a victim mindset, because I'm speaking on it from both ends. Oftentimes, nothing is ever our fault. Everything is happening to us. I mean, to us. Woe is me, for every damn thing. I got a rotten apple in the cafeteria, and oh, woe is me. Little small, simple things like that, but it does get big. And some things, even with me, my last incident that I wrote about, on Facebook, yes, that was an attack, and at one point in my life, I did feel like the victim. But through that by itself, through that alone, not even including some of the other things that I have encountered, I have learned lessons from it. And it has built me. And it has created more resiliency inside of me for other things that come. It has called me to stand my ground even more with certain situations. But for the longest, probably about a year, I didn't see that. I was hurt. And all I could think of is what I lost. All I could think of was the situation. All I could see was how it affected my children at that moment. Having a victim mindset, yes, some people do feel sorry for you. Some people do lend a helping hand at times. But more times than other, it prevents you from moving forward because you were stuck in one state of mind. You don't allow yourself to move forward because you're stuck. Believe it or not, we all have tragedies that happen to us. Some of us may not see them as such tragic events as what we may endure, but each one of us are individuals for a reason. And what may cause me to shake may not cause you to shake. Understand that. What may cause me to feel like, oh, I'm about to just give in, may not be that for you. You may just be stronger than I am. Or I may be stronger than you are. It doesn't matter. Just the same way as we go through different levels with school, it's the same way we go through different levels with life. Unless you allow yourself to be stuck. Victim mentality versus warrior mentality. Which one are you going to choose? Believe it or not, even being a victim, you got to work for that shit. You still have to keep that same mind frame. Even whenever you feel like you just get a little twinkle like things for to get better, you allow your mind to continue to stay in that set that it is. That's work too. Just like they say it take a little more energy to frown and smile, almost the same thing. Yeah, you may walk around doing it every day. Just because you do it every day does not mean it's easier. It's just you done got comfortable doing so. Are you going to take over the things that's going to your life? Or you go work through the things that's going to your life? Or you just go sit there and cry about it? All that crying doing, all that complaining doing is pulling that energy away from you. And what happens when all your energy is depleted? Oh, baby, that's another story. There's more facts for another day that I wasn't ready for when I found out. It's levels to this thing. But all is well, family. All is well, as it will be. I am the leading boss lady. I love y'all, and take care. And take control over the things that thought it took control over you. We ain't no victims over here. We overcome and push through. Believe that. Ashe.